Fleet upgrades applied.
Do we have the Vectron over here as well? We do. Oh, have we never upgraded you to a Citadel? No, we have. Oh, because you've got all the trade hubs and stuff. Okay, we can actually get rid of some of these now. I think that's because we were so desperate for the energy. But because it's a border system, we really should have it as defensive as possible. It's going to take our energy down, but energy's doing good. Yeah, we're producing a lot. We're not defense grid supercomputer. You've got the black site. We'll keep hold of that, but then we will add in. Oh, we're lacking money.
Fleet upgraded.
I think I'll go for the
Fleet
communications.
enhanced.
Are we not at war then?
Fleet enhanced.
Have we not got a... Governor Scotty is now level 10. Nice, look at that.
Fleet
So I'm guessing that's the
applied.
cap. I think we've got something that gives the governor... We had a few odd caps here and there. Actually, you've... Okay, yeah, it's this one. Oh, you're only level 5. Oh, I guess you were pretty young. I know you're immortal though, so you will get to level 10 eventually. Oh, hang on. Is the cap 10 for you? Yeah. I don't think it is for all our other leaders though. 8. 8. And 8. Just the governors and my leader. Because of the Philosopher King thing.
Fleet upgraded.
So, I'm guessing then, I haven't had a notification, right, that says, there's so many notifications, that says the vote, what the vote results were. I mean, we knew what the vote results were, but like, we will not go to war. Nothing else says that, right?
Fleet enhanced. Fleet upgraded.
Well, I guess it does have to be unanimous then.
Fleet enhanced.
Which is nice, because it means then you can't be dragged into wars. We should have done that last time. I'm not against the idea of changing these. These are like the big power in the world.
Fleet upgrades applied.
And yeah, their fleet power is superior. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Fleet enhanced.
Oh, right. I know why we're getting so many bloody notifications. So I was doing it all one at a time, wasn't
Fleet upgraded.
I? Okay. Let's have a look at my other
Fleet
stations.
enhanced.
Alright, we have a Vectron over here. So let's get you all upgraded.
Fleet enhanced.
My kind of assumption at the moment is if you've already got a Vectron, then I've already rejigged you. Why, this one I haven't, because they've still got smalls. These were some of my earliest designs of my star bases. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, we don't even have 5 of those. Okay. 5. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get rid of you. I think in desperation we've got like loads of large guns here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I think that was in response to like when we were fighting the Marauders, because they had this one super huge battleship in every fleet, which was our main issue. So we focus on the large guns. I've done something wrong here. Oh, well, I'm building another one. Okay. Oh, we can go into... Man, that comes around quick. Let me just finish what I'm doing here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, it's riveting TV, isn't it? Like me just like going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've added something up wrong here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I totally... Oh, I haven't got the money. That's why I won't upgrade those ones. Okay. Communicate with the shroud. Someone is watching us. Reach into the shroud. In one of the lower planes of the shroud, we encounter a spirit that has ensconced itself behind some kind of powerful sonic shield. Leave. Psionic shields. We did not venture this deep into the shroud only to be turned back now. After channeling all of their psionic might, our telepaths were able to form a breach in the shield large enough for some of them to peer through. We do not know what those telepaths saw on the other side of the shield, but it was enough to permanently unhinge their minds. Their sacrifice was not in vain, however, as the act of breaching the shield taught us how to generate a similar force field. We just upgraded our shields. Oh well. If a technique can be refined, we may be able to form psionic shields large enough to encompass entire starships. Nice.
Fleet upgraded.
Gonna have psychic ships.
Fleet upgraded.
Where the hell is that? Cass. Okay, it's all the way down here. Let's wait for our money to build up a little bit.
Fleet upgrades applied.
Capacity out. Oh, well, we're still in the positive. This is the first time in a long time that we've been in positive when the capacity overload is
Fleet
active.
upgrades
What was the other one
applied.
that's cancelled? Master teachings.
Fleet upgrades applied.
Yep. Okay.
Fleet upgrades applied. Fleet upgraded.
Oh, did I not get a Vectron over here? Okay. I'm going to go through each of the star bases. 1, 2, 3. Just do it all now. 4, 5. And then hopefully we won't get the notifications over and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's it doing it when we've got an upgrade? It's actually an easy way to keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the, you know, ones which are excess. Of course, must not forget, Ilex is actually the wormhole here, takes us to the Kesem Empire as well. We've got a gate there, and a citadel. Is that a citadel? Yeah. Although it's still relatively weak, or compared to ours anyway. But that's what we should do. It's like, next time we do get that war offer, we'll go for it. Because I think we're actually secure from the Dis attacking us now. They might take these places, but that's fine. And then we can send our fleet through the wormhole and attack the Kesem directly. But I'd rather be prepared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, we got a Vectron here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we do, but then we're missing a large platform. Okay.
Fleet enhanced.
Fleet enhanced, fleet enhanced, fleet enhanced.
Fleet upgraded. Fleet upgrades applied.
I was wondering, sorry, just looking at the tooltip there, if there was any options to, don't see any of these notifications again.
Fleet enhanced.
Well, at least pause them for now, I guess. Alright, who else needs upgrades? Just our home station then.
Fleet upgraded.
And I think you've already... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I think we already gave you the Vectron. Cool, so we can upgrade you. Urux.
Fleet upgraded.
You're at war, mind you. With the deaths. You might actually lose your territory. I know they took a bunch of the... Oh!
Fleet upgraded.
Oh, they got these guys
Fleet
as
upgrades
friends.
applied.
Man,
Fleet upgrades applied.
is there like
Fleet
a...
upgrades
Oh, no, hang on.
applied.
If I press shift...
Fleet upgraded.
I'm just wondering if there's
Fleet
a
enhanced.
way to dismiss all of them.
Fleet upgraded. Fleet upgrades applied. Fleet upgraded. Fleet upgraded. Fleet enhanced.
Right. Elex, you need another large
Fleet
platform, right?
upgraded. Fleet upgrades applied. Fleet upgraded. Fleet
Yeah, you've still got a
enhanced.
while, because these systems going to take you ages, but then we'll get your defense
Fleet
posts up.
enhanced. Fleet upgrades applied. Fleet upgrades applied. Fleet enhanced.
These
Fleet
notifications are going to be annoying for a
enhanced.
while, but I think we're kind of there. We'll just have to
Fleet
build some...
upgraded. Fleet upgrades applied. Fleet upgraded.
yeah, we'll have to just see about building bits.
Fleet upgraded.
The
New
like the Vectrons
technology
and
discovered.
places. I know we need to upgrade the fleet as well, but...
enhanced.
Tomb World... oh, Psionic Shields. I have a funny feeling they're a little bit worse. They're a little bit worse than the Dark Matter Shields. That's a shame. Let's get the naval capacity. We've been putting it off for a while. I just like going for the cheaper stuff, but then I can...
Fleet upgrades applied.
I was kind of thinking about, I don't know, I guess you must be kind of limited by the tech, by what your fleet capacity could be.
Fleet enhanced.
But I was kind of thinking, is like, well, if we get our fleet capacity to 200, then we go for like multiple fleets of 200. I mean, we're a long ways off as far as our fleet capacity goes, but... Because at the moment we're just doing the one fleet, but...
Fleet upgraded.
And then we could, because I think at 200 we can then get another Titan. So then the idea is that each fleet will have a Titan as a capital ship. How are you doing? I mean, like, we're not going to need to upgrade this again for ages. I mean, we could go to one of the silly levels just to...
Construction
oh, we
online.
will do eventually, but we can prioritize other things first. Like, I want to build more sections to the ring. And do you want to get one of those signs? I want to get one of the... Although the science thing is obviously amazing. You get up to 250 extra. I also like to be able to know what's going on, so I've quite fancy getting one of the sensor thing. Which eventually encompasses the whole galaxy, so... I shall consider that as well. Where's my construction ship actually?
Warning.
I think it has to be built
Active war zone in proximity.
over a thing. Must be built around a star. Due to the immense requirements in... Yeah, we're going to do one... Yeah, it's like 8,240. Oh, they're all the same for the initial sites. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a look. Minus 2,000. What it would take. Yeah, I guess it's a shame you didn't tell me they will not join with the other people. There's xenophobes, fanatical militarists. Yeah, that really is changing, right? Friendly attitude, yeah. Hopefully once I get to the highest level, we might be able to invite them in. We can get some of those Vectrons. Fleets upgrading a touch as well. Yeah, the other good reason for doing this, it'd be nice to know, well, once our fleet's fully upgraded. Well, not so much upgraded, but yeah, I think that's a fair term, actually, upgrade the fleet. The ships aren't upgrading. But it would give us a truer sense of what energy is going to be like when we have our full fleet. Boom.
Construction online.
Okay, yeah, you need one. So we're down to Caston. As far as going through the list goes. I guess we would be able to see. They should be all roughly the same power.
Construction online.
Oh, surface construction queue. Yeah, we want to keep an eye on that. So that's a problem with all these kind of buildings. They notifications, sorry. Well, that's almost full as well. The engineering, I guess. What's the base? Why am I getting extra? Oh, I think we get something that gives us 20% extra. Physics research, I guess it's included here. Forget what it is. Yes, we would like to extend the deal. Well, let's get engineering facility. I mean, our physics is so good. Fine, that should keep those occupied for quite a while. I'm going to buy an art piece, or commission an art piece, just in preparation for the next time we have a... You can offer any more, lest we come to believe that you didn't appreciate the ones you already purchased. Oh. I wonder if he's just saying that because we haven't got another planet to put them on. We'll test that theory when we get our next kind of planet. Are you expanding? I think you are. Only got like 3 planets. Yeah, High Queen has leveled up. Brilliant. Our immortal High Queen. Education campaign, that's the extra leadership. Leaders gain extra experience. Right, more. Ho Jam is a relatively new one. Bailey Station is fine. Tuban is... Yeah, you're fine. Why does it say Vectron? Oh, that's just the name of the thing, isn't it? Vectron 3. Yeah, because they all get numbered, I guess. I thought that was the class for a minute. Oh, where and stuff are all just internal places. Yeah, I won't worry about this. So this, yeah, it's not even worth putting a hyperlay up here. Because it's kind of like an indirect route anyway. Yeah, there's nothing worth. The only thing I was thinking, well, now that our energy's doing well, we can get rid of the trading hubs and put anchorages there. Because that's what we've done with these. They're all just full of anchorages. Oh, we might as well get these 2 upgraded to citadels as well when we get the chance. Right, kinetic batteries done. I was really hoping that might lead to something else. Advanced cruiser hulls then. Yeah, I guess we've only got a few more bits of tech here to clean up. Let's have a look at our fleet. Yeah, we've got a few battleships missing. Although we did upgrade it, so it'll be 8. I guess we're mostly just getting the smaller ships at the moment. Oh, what was... No, we already did that, didn't we?
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission. Hey, humans. No, I would not like a migration treaty, thank you. Yeah, well, we've got like an abundance of minerals. Get as much upgrade as possible. Oh, you can move the capital. Well, I suppose that makes sense.
Construction online.
I don't remember that being able to do that. Oh. Oh, I guess it's the...
Fleet enhanced.
Okay.
Construction online.
We're done, aren't we, as far as... I mean, we've got... Jam, who's going to be a while you actually upgrade into a sister. That's fine. Okay. We can then concentrate on the actual fleet itself again. How far are we up from? 44 months, and we get the extra naval capacity, which means... In fact, we're not that far off anyway, just from our population increase of the 60 limit, so we'll just upgrade it as much and as often as we can. Oh, this isn't actually... It's almost done. Nine months before we can get our final ascension, and then we can actually just really probably start saving for the ambitions. Part of me is still tempted because there's not huge amounts of things to spend our energy on now. At least I don't think so. I mean, we get the odd 1,000 here and there on those curator stuff, but that's, I mean, that's every 10 years, right? Oh, Dyson Sphere panels installed. Yeah, excellent. While not yet complete, with the installation of advanced solar harvesters, we have begun to reap the benefits of the Dyson Sphere being built in the Vesselus system. The energy gains will only continue to increase as construction continues, eventually reaching full operational capacity when the sphere is complete. So, yeah, with that in mind, we've got about a ton of energy now. We will upgrade it. There's no harm in having more, but I don't know, part of me's tempted to just terraform everything into Gaia worlds. Everything within my state. It sounds, it's obviously... I mean,
Construction online.
I don't know. I still like the idea that we were going around trying to basically make the universe more perfect. Even if we don't end up settling them all. Where's this? Oh, it's in Taurus. Maybe we'll consider that when we get to, if we get to our cap. When we get to our cap, we'll maybe just do it for the laugh. Laugh. Oh, you know, funny. Just for RP reasons. Really just waiting for stuff to build. Yeah, you guys are a lot happier, but there's less of you now. You have gone down. It's just gone up to 94%. Huh. Oh! We can build another starbase. I had not noticed. Are we... Hang on. Is that from population? Free from pops. $123. It's not 50. It's not every 50 pops. It's not even a round number if you discount the 25 pops on our... Or 24. And you might be counting the ones that are growing. It might... I've no idea. No idea. But, right, the only places we're not secure is like here and here, and we may not have to worry about here. I'm not sure if we can actually see in here. I think we can. They've got a star base, but they haven't got a fleet here. They haven't got a planet here either. It's a weird kind of empire. They can never actually get to there. So we only really need to worry about building this up. Which maybe we should do first.
Construction online.
But then I want to upgrade this one. Because I think we should aim to have one above. Oh, did we upgrade you? Hang on. No, you're just an outpost. Yeah, that's confusing because I look at that and I think, okay, just a little dot is a, but we have a planet here. So we should really have stations everywhere. We have planets as well. I mean, going forward, if we have more. Yeah, okay, well, we're building this one up. We've got a mega structure here. Yeah, because we've got one here, but I mean, that was largely because it's on our border as well. But then, having said that, we made that our border because we knew we were going to want to colonize that with the two good planets eventually. Oh, there we go. Not that we have any of those, but we have access to our final ascension perk. Which, let's have a look at our options. So I'm leaning towards we should probably get the Colossus project, because why not? Because for funsies, just for funsies more than anything else. Sensor range +2, no point because we'll build the other thing eventually. Naval capacity. Damage to endgame crisis factions. Interstellar Dominion. No. Starbase capacity. I mean, our starbase capacity is slowly going up, so I feel like we're going to be able to. For the first time, I feel like, well, we actually might be alright. Especially because we're not going to expand. Eternal Vigilance. Starbase damage, defense platforms. 5 extra defense platforms everywhere. I mean, yeah. Galactic Contender. Damage to fallen empires. I don't feel like we need that. Because we're now getting to the point where we can overpower them anyway. Research speed, we've got plenty of other things. It's less interesting. Governing ethics attraction +50. Nah, I mean, we're doing pretty well. Problem is, like, on mastery of nature, land clearance. This is a planetary edict that permanently increases the size of a planet by 1 to 3 tiles, with smaller planets gaining more tiles. It can only be performed once on each planet. It cannot be used on max-sized planets. I mean, it feels like a bit of a waste, but the whole thing about trying to get like the best planets possible, I mean, that could be a way of doing it. I guess we'd have to do it afterwards. And even then, I wouldn't want to do anything more than that level 20 we were going to anyway, but at level 24 we can make that level 25 straight away. I don't know. Don't care about the core sectors. Edict duration. I mean, we're doing, obviously relying on the edicts. Ah, that's tempting because that does affect these as well, for 13 years, so, and these are going to be expensive, right? That's the full amount. That's how much they're going to cost now each time. 29,000, so I don't know how often. And the base cost is never going to change. No, never going to go up. But our Unity will go up now. Right, but we're not necessarily going to have the subject so much. Leader level cap. I mean, we're already got skill level at 8 for most people. I wonder if there's a way of getting that a recurring thing. I'm just going to leave it for now anyway. I mean that could be, yeah, I mean it kind of fits our theme a bit, but most of our ones are going to be, it's only going to basically affect 2 planets, but maybe it might convince us to, no, we just build more rings, I think. Let's ignore that. Executive figure would be less buttons to click. The edict collection plus 50%, we already get an extra 30% or so, I guess, but I mean that would be good for us, seeing we, yeah, but unnecessary maybe. But then for the ambitions, yeah, that could be good. That would be really good. We get most of the ambitions, like going constantly. I'm still not entirely sure what the endgame crisis things are. If they keep appearing, I guess they might do. I get the impression they do. I feel like this is a bit of an endgame crisis, but a pretty mediocre one. It doesn't really affect us. The robot uprising. I don't know, Colossus, man. I will wait. We've got no... $665. I wonder if... Hang on. Let me get a calculator out. Right. 291. 29. Oh, I've got a number. The lock thing turned off. $29,118 divided by 665. 665.36. Why not? 665.36. So that's 43 months. Every 43 months we can get a new one. I mean, we'll probably want to recur that one. A lot of this stuff we're only going to really... Well, we'll probably never use that, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Megastructure build speed. Yeah. Don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think I'll hold off on the edict.
Construction online.
Duration increase. I say for a couple of decades at least. Maybe we'll decide in that time. Let's just build whatever, the Colossus. Just out of curiosity. I just think like maybe like there's something better we could use than getting a Colossus.
Construction online. Construction online.
I mean, I'm kind of confident that with the influence edicts we can just recycle them without really worrying about it. Without worrying them too much. I guess these guys are finally getting around to building their Vectrons. Oh, are you completely complete? Well, we could replace that. Although that's not doing too badly for both, considering. Yeah, it's a bit of both. I mean, I guess if I I do feel like this is a fully upgraded version. They never really changed. These ones like change colour and stuff, and they look all fancy. The minerals never do. I'm kind of going off the idea of edict duration. Because we might be able to auto-repeat anyway. Not to mention, if we improve our Unity, we can improve our Unity. And because we don't have to worry, this actual amount of monthly gain isn't going to be affected. And I don't think this is going to be affected anymore, our base amount. It doesn't have the
Construction
same...
online.
Oh, I don't know, you know. 29118.
Construction online.
Unity cost. I'm going to make a note of that. Well, as you can tell, I'm making a note. Because that base cost is based on... our tradition costs, but our tradition costs are never going to go up now. But then maybe that base cost still factors in colonized planets and stuff. So we'll have a look at that next time we colonize a planet. I think that's the only thing that's going to affect it now. Anyway, let's have a look at this. Instruments across... Right, okay. Instruments across a barely competent empire have suddenly picked up a subspace power surge of massive proportions coming from somewhere within our galaxy. Our scientists are struggling to come up with an explanation for this event. Nothing of its like has ever been recorded. Okay, I think this might be an endgame crisis. The exact origin point of this sudden power surge has yet to be identified, but we are still in the process of analysing the available data. Keep at it. I'm glad I'm making a point of upgrading my defences and stuff before we... It's not like not contact, a situation log. We still got the alien species procurement. Can we get there? Now, you know what, we might be able to. Not too bad. I think safe is the closest one. Yeah, we can actually get there now, because it was these guys, the Picata, who were closed borders. Everybody else along the way actually had, because for ages these wouldn't give us open borders, but they don't really care so much now we don't border them. Ah, safe, right, upgrade you. Centaurus black hole, okay. The Unbidden, right, I hear. I've never come across the Unbidden, but I hear it mentioned a lot. As in, like, oh my god, the Unbidden. This is where we're going to probably find, like, oh, that extra power towards the end game things. The source of massive power surge we detected earlier has been identified. It comes from some kind of gigantic subspace tear in a Delta refuge system. What a chance it's going to be in my fleets of strange spacecraft are pouring out of this dimensional portal, and early reports speak of indiscriminate attacks against everyone coming into contact with them. We have intercepted a powerful signal being sent from the arriving vessels somewhere on the other side of the portal. It sounds like a hunting call. Dimensional portal, dimensional anchors.
Situation log updated.
Hey! Intercepted transmission. Feeding ground reached. Prey bountiful. At long last we shall feast. Oh well, that sounds cool. Unbidden killed by us, unbidden killed by others. Harvested work vessels. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Sorry, I just realised they've actually attacked. Oh my lord. Yeah, so this was part of the these guys, the caretakers. their territory. So they might destroy this full air, but we never built a thing here, did we? Ah, it's like they've purposely gone into the one place where we're not protected. Is there more than one place? What are the anchors? What's going on? Right, dimensional portal. The portal from which the extra dimensional invaders are spilling forth has been detected. Right on my system. Okay. The invaders are building some kind of large space stations that act as dimensional anchors. Conduits that increase their ability to move ships. Okay. These anchors also appear to significantly strengthen the subspace integrity of the dimensional portal. The portal will effectively be invulnerable to weapons as long as there are any active anchors. Right, so they've got about 400,000 in strength. When is my turn to have the fleet back? It's a while. 93k, so... Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, well, we'll see. Can we get any info off of them? I bet you we can't. I don't understand what these weapons do. Right, so you've got psionic shields and psionic jump drives. And you've all just got shields. You have no armor. God, that noise. It's kind of scary, isn't it? And are these all large matter disintegrator? They're not very good against shields. I thought these were like some kind of attack craft. Are they? The icon makes it look like they're type energy. Well, at least they're all kind of the same. Oh, hang on. They're all... Okay, Revenant Bat... Okay. You're the same. As are you. So, but are there other fleets different? Let's have a quick look. Make sure ethereal 20% evasion. Nope. Oh, hang on a minute. Are you from the Shroud? The Shroud, we know of it. It is close to where we come from. Very close. Well, that's interesting. Can there be peace between us? Peace, no peace. Okay. You'll be consumed, yeah, sure. I just want to make sure that other fleets are kind of the Revenants, Phantom class, Wraith class. Just out of interest, let's have a look at their star base as well, because that's one of the things. I mean, they might grow and get better. And they're the bloody same. Okay. Time to redesign the fleet. With these in mind. Defender of the Galaxy. Damage to endgame crisis factions plus 50%. It might be a bit early to... I don't know. I mean, it depends how they're going to expand actually as well. If they do similar to the... Mordors, they just kind of go out in a circle, which means we won't actually get the brunt of it for quite a while. Because I mean, these systems are all they're just systems. All our planets and stuff are up here, and if they end up going through this way, I mean, it's a bit of a way round here, but we could. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not. I'm going to keep it paused for a minute then. How is right? Let's have a quick look at. Okay, I'm just wondering if the opinion has changed straight away. I imagine it might change in a bit, like the mutual kind of threat. All right. Right. So we want to. Okay, just to double check. Just go away. So you're weak against shields. You do half damage against shields. What's your evasion? Your evasion isn't that great. What did I think your evasion would be? There was something about, oh, that was it. It was plus 20% evasion. I'll track him, and you just all shields. And hull. In fact, your hull is half the strength of your shield, so that's really hummel on the shields. Evasion 30. Oh, no. So it's just cruisers, destroyers, and none of your evasions is that amazing. I don't know if that includes that. Okay. We want as many shields as possible. Okay. They've all just got energy weapons, haven't they? Not quite as good as it is. I mean, they're still incredibly powerful anyway, isn't it? Oh, that's the... Well, we can't stick any more shields on this thing anyway, can we? We don't have the power requirements for it. I'm just thinking, so well, we don't need point defense. I mean, hangers are fine. I mean, they're good against shields, right? Or they ignore shields. They get extra bonus. Hang on. How much energy is that? Sorry, that's oh, 315 power usage. Really? No, it's not that much, is it? Oh, 125. Oh, because it's a medium slot. Okay. Oh, we want the tracking, don't we? Not as good against shields. Okay, well we're swapping you with artillery, right? Then 100% shield damage. They're still good against hulls. They've got no armor. Okay. We're having artillery all over the place then in that case. I like the extra accuracy. I want them to be able to hit. So these are not needed against these people. Now, if I switch, I mean, is somebody else going to attack us in the meantime? We probably don't need to necessarily worry too much because our actual bases don't have any point defense. That's the reason we have these. But instead of just transferring them over to, like, say, the large weapons, let's just alter the design because that's an easy way we can then upgrade everybody. More larger weapon slots, I guess, don't we? We could always do... Because the star bases themselves have tons of medium weapons. I guess military power 5,000 is one of these battleships. But it's 2,000 for the cruiser. So it's like, and that's 21. 5,000, so what, it's 100,000? So half of their strength is battleships. So I feel like I want to double down on the amount of battleships we could potentially destroy. Yeah. Not the fleet manager. So I mean, I largely went with the hangars because I like hangars, they're cool. I like the idea of all the strike craft. I don't entirely know what strike craft are good against particularly. Are they good against big things? Okay, so that I'm going to do a bit of both. I was thinking, do we go for extra medium slots, something like that? But no, we really want to focus on the big things. So let's get some artillery and the strike craft, because they ignore shields and go straight to their armor anyway. Let's go for a bit of extra capacity on our shields and a mix. So this is basically going to be a combination of the two other platforms. Oh man, I just cancelled that, didn't I? Fine. Right, dark matter deflectors. I'm glad I got a bunch of these things. So, that was the other thing I wanted to check actually, sorry. These weapons are... They get 100% bonus versus hull, so... But only 50% against armor, so... Shields, armor, hull. Well, we're not going to improve the hull. So, it's actually 8 o'clock now. We'll continue the... Oh, well, I'm interested to see actually while we're here. What's it going to take to upgrade 625? Okay, that's not prohibitively expensive. We get obviously the ones closest to upgraded, and then we'll focus on. Well, I guess here we haven't actually. We're still upgrading to a citadel. Okay, interesting way to go. Well, I'm gonna have a quick break. After the break, I will we'll continue upgrading the fleet in preparation for the dealing with this lot. I say I've heard horror stories. I just hush whispers. Oh, okay. Some of these are going to have better, different types of skills. So our fleet will probably do better. I mean, if we truly focus our ships, we will be able to, I think, have a much bigger impact than the relative strength will consider. Okay, we'll have to see. It'll be interesting to see how they expand. They may just go around destroying everything, but I think I've seen them actually have an empire type thing. I've watched some of these things before. It's like 500 years of Stellaris in like 5 minutes, and you see the unbidden come up and become huge. I mean, they might get more fleets, but they don't seem... The fact is they're so focused on shields feels like, well, they're easier to counter. Whereas against like going against the dis or whatever, it's like all the normal rays have like a bit of a mix, so it's a bit difficult to come up with the right ratios. But this seems relatively simple. We'll see. Famous last words.